It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for your neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Hi, neighbor. What's good, y'all? It's your boy OG Laced. I have dropped my formal name. Now I'm just going by OG Laced Up. So, OG Laced Up. Yeah, I like it. Hope you guys will like it as well. With all that aside, we're going to talk about a shoe or some shoes because it's a shoe channel. So I'm going to talk about some shoes. I'm going to try to make this one short. Jordan 6 Infrared Salesman. That is the official name. Jordan 6 Infrared Salesman. And I previously said that I would not call it infrared at all. But since the official name is Infrared Salesman, we'll go with that. The more I, look at the shoe, the more I like it. The change of texture, I really like that. I don't even just like it a little bit. I like it a lot. So I know you guys seen this shoe over and over throughout the week. So I'm not going to spend time telling you the ins and outs. I just gave you my opinion on what I really like about the shoe. Other than that, but what I do want to accomplish, hopefully, I want to show you guys the comparison of these two. When something like this comes out and it has certain aspects and features of a shoe, it actually makes me appreciate other shoes that I have in my collection. Now, the reason I haven't wore this yet is just because I haven't got around to it yet. Sorry. That's just what happens when you have a lot of shoes. The similarities that I find in this shoe, it reminds me of this Toro Bravo Jordan 6. And that's why in my previous video, I was saying it was more like a reverse Toro Bravo. More so than I would say a reverse infrared. But since we used the salesman title, we will go with Infrared Salesman. It's not reverse infrared at all. Like I said, it's Infrared Salesman. And now, why I do appreciate this shoe and everything it has to offer, right? I wouldn't change anything about it. I had my disagreements about it, especially not having a 3M. But, once I get that out of my mind, and then I have something like this to compare it to, which doesn't have the 3M, I can appreciate this more. What I like about this shoe now that I see this shoe, I appreciate that glossy midsole as far as where the red is. And in the hood, we call that candy paint. And I had my disagreement about it not being on this shoe. But now that I have this shoe, so no, all of them don't have to be the same. I like the fact that this has a more robust texture to it. Even the suede on here or the nubuck on here. And I appreciate that for this shoe. And it actually almost feels like a lighter shoe. And I think I weighed them against each other. And this one is actually heavier than this shoe. I guess I was actually thinking about these shoestrings here, and I might put them in this sneaker. I might. But, those are all choices. But since it's not an OG, I don't have that same worry of being disrespectful. I think I can do whatever to it just to make it my own, which I like, That's whenever I get a chance to wear them. Like I said, they might not touch my feet for a while, but again, they may. Who knows? Like I said, I've had these almost 3 years, and like I said, they haven't been worn yet. So that's just how it goes. So with that said, that's that. You've seen the box, size 11.5. Yeah, y'all. And we will show you the sneaker that I chose to wear today. broke them out. Finally, the pair of Jordan 13 black Flint, and I actually wore them. I did swap out the laces on them to kind of go with the reflective hits that I have on the upper of this Jordan 13. I did these, and I wore the Bo Jackson jersey. You know, Bo Jackson, great athlete. He was out doing this thing around the time that Deion, well, probably before Deion came on the scene, but Bo Jackson was a dual sport athlete as well. And but he spoke with his performance. He wasn't like a talker like Deion is. Deion definitely is a talker. And nowadays, you know, he wants to call that confidence, but I think Bo Jackson was just as confident and talked a lot less. And if you guys haven't heard of Bo Jackson, do some research. Find out about Bo Jackson. He was the truth. So, yeah, Bo Jackson, Jordan 13, Black Flint. There you have it. You know what I mean? Kicks of the day. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Hope this video ain't too long. And I will make another video talking about some other things. But we'll get this one out to y'all. And talk to you guys later. All right, y'all. Peace.